What's up, guys? I'm Alice Stone, and today we're going to be doing another reaction to My Little Pony Season 6 premiere. Oh my god. I'm sorry that I wasn't present the entire last week. I took it off. I have 2 weeks of vacation. The first week I decided to take it for personal reasons, and this week I'll try to focus on recording as much as I can. I'll try my best, and let's just hope it continues. So, yeah, since I was out on vacation during the entire weekend, I wasn't able to see the premiere on Saturday. So that is why I decided to come here on Monday and try to make a new reaction to it. I'm not sure if I'll do the reactions of the rest of the episodes of the season. I'll probably just stick with the season premiere and the season finale, because those are usually the most, probably important ones, I guess. But, sorry, but I guess it's not like, I could do reviews, probably. I'll probably do reviews on episodes that I actually liked, because you know there are episodes that you don't hate them, but you don't like them either that much. You're just okay with their existence. You know, those type of episodes. I'm not sure if I'll do reviews to those. I'll probably just do reviews on the ones I like. Hopefully we'll get to see a lot in this season. Like, for example, I'd love to see the CMC. I gotta see if they changed the intro as well. They have to change the intro. Starlight's there now. You have to get her there. Unless she's not in the castle, probably they sent her somewhere else. I don't know. So, anyway, this is Season 6, Episodes 1 and 2. It's a two-part premiere, obviously, like any other premiere. And it is called The Crystalling? Crystalling? That's how you pronounce it? I don't know. We'll figure it out. So, without further ado, because this is going to take long, let's just start the episode. Alright. Oh.
Okay.
Starlight.
Library. Where did they put the library?
I guess I would get lost there too, but... Man.
This castle looked a lot smaller from the outside.
That's a cliche classic.
Morning, Starlight.
Hey, Spike.
Sorry,
He's
Spike.
not naked.
I guess I'm still trying to find my way around. You don't happen to know where the library is, do you?
Next door on the left.
Oh.
They're saying... Oh.
Thanks.
They're saying that they changed Starlight's main style.
Definitely.
Don't see the difference.
Starlight, good morning. Come in. Sorry I'm late. I got a little turned around. I still can't believe you're letting me stay here.
Me neither.
As your pupil, after everything I did.
Are they seriously pulling the Sunset Shimmer thing?
Well in the past, and
I
neither
don't
should
want
you.
this.
The
I want the
castle is your
original
home
Sunset
now.
Shimmer.
And as far as being my pupil goes, I was just trying to figure out what your first friendship lesson should be.
Oh, well,
Okay.
it looks like you're really narrowing it down.
Oh, these are just the A's. After this, I move on to the B's.
Well then. That face though. That other face. Oh my god. That's totally Twilight. What are we gonna do? She loves doing the lists. And now we get to see the intro, please! The intro, people! I need a CMC intro with a cutie mark. Come on. Oh, there's the scene. Well, they've always been there. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Just realized I've never done a cover of this. Oh yeah, there. Yes, cutie mark. Oh my god, I bumped the mic. Sorry. I'm sorry, I just had to make sure that they actually didn't omit the cutie mark Crusaders. And I did see Starlight. My god, this is...
I know I'm just learning about friendship, but I didn't think there were this many lessons for anything. How do we
Yeah.
choose?
Twilight
Maybe I should
knows
pare things down a
how to
bit
make
before we go through
lists
them.
of everything.
Why don't you join the others in the throne room? They're planning our trip to the Crystal Empire when Shining Armor and Princess Cadence have their baby.
Throne
Basically a
room.
baby shower. Wait.
Which way is the throne room?
Where's the throne room?
Well, I think we should leave ASAP. I don't want to miss the crystalling.
The crystalling is basically a baby shower then?
Frankly, I'm not exactly clear on all the customs and traditions of the Crystal Empire, especially when it comes to a crystal.
I don't know anything
What's
about the
a
Crystal
crystalline?
Empire.
Well,
We've only won like
that's
what?
just it,
One
darling.
episode? 2
Princess
episodes?
Cadence and Shining Armor's baby is due any day, and we're still not sure. The Crystal Empire was gone for 1,000 years.
Yeah, and we only got like 2 episodes, like one of them with Chrysalis and the other with King Sombra.
The new baby.
And a party! And the Crystal Heart. And a party!
The Crystal
some kind
Heart.
of cool energy.
And... yes.
Fancy It's not hard to
Just deal with it.
understand. Most things in the Crystal Empire aren't. Like how I'm a big hero there, for example.
Yeah, that was with King Zamra, wasn't it? Oh, come on, Rarity. My God, and Pinky's face, but.
Plus, I've had to help Twilight do a lot of research on crystallings. Whenever a baby is born in the Crystal Empire, the parents bring it before the Crystal Heart. They get the purest shard of crystal they can find, then pick a crystaller to present the baby to
Of course, all
every
characters
pony who
look
comes.
exactly like the main
Then
6.
they all share the light and joy they feel, feeding it into the crystal that joins with the heart and increases its power.
With every newborn
And
baby.
this is going to be
I
a royal
guess.
crystalling, so pretty much the whole empire will show up. That hasn't happened in a millennia.
What do you mean
God.
it increases the Crystal Heart's power?
The energy it uses to protect the Crystal Empire, I guess.
Protect it from what?
Yeah, I've always
Didn't help
wondered.
Twilight with that part.
I've always wondered, like, yeah, why do they need the Crystal Heart? Like, I don't know much about the Crystal Empire. I think no one does.
Hey,
It's just like a
Twilight,
taboo
Can I ask you something
subject.
about the Crystal Empire? Huh, funny you should mention it, because I just narrowed your first friendship lesson down to 3 options, and one of them is in the Crystal Empire. Really?
Hmm?
I found out that's where the first pony you ever cared about lives.
It was Sunburst. Yeah.
Of
Oh my
course,
God.
That's just one idea. We could also go to Griffinstone, making friends with the Griffin.
Griffinstone. I want to see Gilda again.
Or we could tag along with the CMC.
Oh, the seams. Oh, come on, Starlight.
Starlight? Is something wrong?
When did she get there?
No.
So fast.
Those all sound great. I know. I guess you were right. It is going to be hard to choose one. Yeah.
Twilight, you don't. Well, I guess you did reunite with old friends, and it was very awkward, like a minuet and stuff. Oh my God.
I am never going to find my way around this place.
It is pretty big. Why have so
Starlight,
many
what's wrong?
rooms?
I don't know, Spike. Twilight's figuring out what my first friendship lesson is, and I guess I'm not exactly thrilled with the options. Well, with one of them.
Which one?
Reuniting me with my first friend.
What's so terrible about that?
Didn't you hear the entire flashback story we had before? Oh, more flashbacks. Yay.
When we were fools, Sunburst knew everything there was to know about magic.
He's like a mini Twilight. Just realized. Oh God.
He always knew just what to do.
Yeah, he's a mini Twilight. Oh, and Matilda reference.
And
Oh.
he was always there to help me.
Oh man. And that's when it happened. Oh man.
I guess it's not surprising that Sunburst got his cutie mark in magic and went off to Princess Celestia's school. But when he left,
You blamed cutie marks and stripped a whole village of bears, and when Twilight and the others stopped you, you went back in time and almost destroyed Equestria.
Recap of season 5.
not really
Nice.
stuff I'm super eager to tell Sunburst about. I mean, he's probably some big important wizard now, and I can't even find my way around Twilight's castle.
Well, if Sunburst is that good at magic, maybe he'd appreciate your, exploits.
You traveled through time.
You should talk to Twilight about it.
That could be
I'm
good.
sure she'd want to hear what you have to say.
I know, but I don't want her to think I'm not ready to learn, or that I'm not grateful for everything she's doing. Spike, come quick!
It's just a lesson in particular. The whatchamacallit, the failure song reference. Perhaps that's
It's
very
a
cool.
crystalling invitation.
Shining armor's a father. I'm an aunt.
An aunt.
Well, this settles it. Since we're going to the Crystal Empire, your first friendship lesson is going to be reuniting with Sunburst. Great.
Yeah. Seriously, they're pulling off the Sunset Shimmer thing. I don't want this. Sunset Shimmer should be the actual main 6 part of the character. Like, oh man. I don't approve. Not yet, at least.
Applejack, what is that?
Oh, just a little something for the youngin'. Made from genuine sweet apple acres apple trees. We make them for all the apples.
Pretty
and
cute.
any pony related to Twilight is practically family.
Yeah, it's okay. But it's no Cloudsdale Mobile. Bam!
Huh? Alright.
Well, a mobile is real nice, as long as you have something to lay in so you can look at it.
And a fetching blanket to keep you warm.
I'm sure Shining Armor and Princess Cadence will love all our gifts, but I think they're more happy we'll be attending the baby's crystaling.
I can't wait to see all that light and love make the crystal heart even more sparkly and shiny.
Actually, Pinky, the Crystal Heart is an ancient and powerful relic. Without its magic, the Crystal Empire would be lost to the frozen north. Wow, this crystaling sounds pretty important. I'd understand if you wanted to, you know,
Cancel
wait
it.
to do
Wait
a
up.
different
Let's
friendship
wait
lesson
for it.
that would work. Are you kidding?
The Crystal Heart, so is basically
Not only do I
the
get to
elements
see
of
the
harmony,
baby
but
and
for the
take part in
Crystal
ceremony
Empire,
that helps
probably.
maintain the magic of the Crystal Empire, but I'm starting my new pupil off with the most amazing friendship lesson ever. I can't wait. Right. Me neither.
Aww. I'm kind of liking the interaction between Starlight and
I am a
Spike.
little worried about meeting Sunburst. Oh, trust me. I know what it's like to see old friends, but I'll be right there to help things along. I've broken the whole lesson down into a few easy steps to ensure this reunion goes off without a
A few. Okay. Whatever. We get to see
Step
Flash
1,
Sentry?
Head to Sunburst's house and get you two
Oh, wait,
started
I
on
don't
the
think
right
he's
foot.
there.
Step 2, get to the castle with enough time to visit the baby. Shining armor!
Shining armor.
I didn't know you were meeting us.
Of course I am. It's me, right here.
Oh my god.
Why would I come meet my sister? Though we have met before.
Oh my
Are
god.
you alright?
Never better.
Yeah.
This moment is amazing and wonderful and amazing and confusing and amazing.
The
but
memes.
Surprising too, you know.
The memes
I
right
mean,
now.
Now that you know, you would know. I know. You know.
I love
Sorry.
this.
I haven't really slept since Cadence had the baby. Come to think of it, she hasn't either. It sure would be great to get a break.
Oh, of course. I don't know what I was thinking. You two probably need all kinds of help. I'm sorry, Starlight, but I guess combining your first lesson with this visit wasn't
Starlight,
such a
like,
good idea.
Don't worry.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. You're an aunt now. That's way more important than some friendship lesson. I just wish there was a way to do both.
Oh my god.
Maybe
No.
there is. You've
Spike,
already done the
come
work for
on.
Starlight's lesson with this list. All we have to do is follow it.
This Starlight, like,
You're a genius.
really?
Yeah. Genius. Then it's settled. Shining Armor and I will head straight to the castle, and you two can head straight to Sunburst.
Aye, aye, princess.
Oh my god.
All right, big brother. Let's go see this amazing baby pony.
Sleeping? Sleeping. We're gonna get to see the mutant
I know
baby
you're a little
again.
worried about this reunion, but I'm sure Twilight's got everything covered.
Everything except how I'd rather do absolutely anything else.
Well, I bet she's taken that into account too. It's all part of the lesson. Trust the lesson.
Trust the lesson.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, is that you?
Oh my god.
Sure is.
Get to the ego
According to the
side.
list, Sunburst
All
House
right.
is
Why is there a statue of you in the Crystal Empire?
Because Spike, the brave and glorious, saved
Spike
all
the
the
brave. Oh my god.
Sabra, and then again during the Equestria Games.
Oh, the Equestria games. I never saw those.
Big fan.
It was like what, a special?
When were you gonna tell me about
I
this?
did hear about it, but
Nah,
never
it's
saw it.
no big deal.
It most certainly is.
That's it. We're not going anywhere until I get the whole story.
Oh my god. Alright. Whatever. That's gonna take a little time at least.
I should probably tell you, seeing the baby might be a bit of a shock.
Come on, big brother. I've met babies before. I expect meeting this one won't be any different.
Big wings, big horn. Now that I realize it, that must have been painful.
Of course, I
Like
could
seriously
be wrong.
painful. Those big wings though. That's too much.
The baby is an alicorn?
It looks that way.
But I thought alicorns alicorn wings had to be earned by accomplishing some great princess-worthy deed.
Yeah. How can you just be born with them? The birth of an alicorn is something Equestria has never seen.
It
Really?
is beyond even
So you
our
two aren't...
understanding.
They're not
That's
actual...
not very
They
reassuring.
weren't born alicorns?
And Pegasus.
I really need to read the comics to see the origins of Celestia and Luna.
Well,
I
know
need to
all
see
about
that.
Super strong flying. And I can help keep tabs on her magic.
Yeah, yeah, that moment. Nobody died.
It appears her magic is more powerful than that of a newborn unicorn.
The crowds have already started to gather.
This crystalline is gonna be some party.
Yeah.
Do you
Party.
think we should call it off?
We've all
Perhaps.
faced a lot worse than baby magic.
I can't imagine.
You've
canceling
never
such a
gone through
beautiful and
alicorn
important
baby
ceremony
magic, though.
Over something so potentially adorable.
Yeah,
Of course.
In light of the little one's abilities, this crystalling might be more important than ever. Perhaps you should address your subjects and remind them of that.
Poor Cadence. Look at her. Yes, she's still smiling. She's not crazy like Shining Armor. This just proves that women
Shining
are stronger
armor.
than men.
Do you have everything you
No
need for the
offense.
ceremony?
But we carry the baby.
Oh, no!
We take it out.
I still have to interview the honor guard.
And these guys are just like, they don't know what to do. Maybe that's what they're trying to compare? Not sure.
All right, take it easy. Pinky can stay here
The
with me
lip
and keep an eye
quivering
on the
thing.
baby.
Oh my god.
I'll help you with everything else.
Pinky. Pinky's scaring the life out of me.
That is if you can stay awake long enough to tell us how.
That's how we found the Crystal Heart, defeated King Sombra,
Sorry.
and saved the Empire.
Haven't slept. I was so excited to see the episode though.
Equestrian Games.
Well, as much as I love reliving my heroic deeds, Starlight and I have an important lesson to do by order of the Princess of Friendship.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Spike. I want to hear about the games too.
I know you're nervous about seeing Sunburst, but it says right in step 3 to, deal with your fears by facing them.
Step
not by
3,
putting
and
it
there's
off.
like more above, like a gazillion
Go get
checklists.
this over with.
Wait!
What?
Knocking on the door isn't the next thing on the list.
Seriously?
Yeah,
I
what
know
is
Twilight
it?
can be a little nitpicky, but this is your first lesson as her pupil, and it's important that we do it right.
Fine. What's the next thing on the list?
Before they see each other, make sure to highlight the importance of the meeting.
I'm pretty sure we can
Highlight.
skip that.
I don't know. I mean, if we skip it, the whole lesson could go south. And then you might end up taking a giant step backwards instead of forwards. Maybe you'll never be able to learn anything about friendship at all. It's almost like your whole future depends on this moment.
My god, Spike.
Highlight the importance of the
Twilight's just making you like
meeting. I
this.
can't believe you wanted to skip that.
Oh man. Now we can, yeah, we can knock on the door. This is gonna be another Moon Dancer type of reunion. Probably.
Sunburst?
Yep.
Yes? What can I do for you?
It's me, Starlight. We used to be friends?
Starlight. Huh?
Of course! Starlight! My goodness, it's been a long time.
Yeah, dude. What's with your...
What have you
chin
been
hair?
up to?
Me? Oh, you
He seems
know,
way older than her.
Some of this, some of that, different stuff. Right now, I'm sort of Twilight Sparkle's new pupil.
The Princess of Friendship?
Yep.
Yeah, that's actually kind of why I'm here. I mean, I know you're probably very busy.
What do you mean?
He's not.
Well,
He's
I
not a
figured
wizard.
after
Oh my
magic school,
god.
You'd go on to do important wizard work, but
Oh, no. Yes, yes, that's
Yes.
me, yep. Important
No.
wizard. Really busy with lots of, wizarding stuff.
Of course.
Right. Well, good to see you.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have skipped highlighting the importance of the meeting after all.
well, I guess that's that.
I tried.
Come on. We have to at least explain what Twilight wants.
Oh my god, the phone. Don't worry, hopefully somebody else will answer.
Dearest citizen,
They're even copying Sunset's cute little expressions. I can't take this. I can't go over the fact that Starlight's gonna replace Sunset. I am not going to accept this.
I'm not ready.
Take it easy. Just pick whoever looks the most like honor guard material.
Right.
He's like, take this, take that, just get out of
I'm
here.
sorry. Fatherhood is way more stressful than I ever thought.
Especially if it's a baby alicorn.
Now, I know choosing the Crystal of Purity is a very important decision. So, I have gone through the trouble of arranging them in order from incredibly pure to outrageously pure.
Rarity, don't they all sort of look the same?
Kind of.
To the untrained eye, perhaps. What do you think, Shining Armor?
Oh my god, really?
I don't know.
Poor
I
guy.
hope Twilight and Pinky are having better luck with the baby.
I doubt it. Are you serious? Look at all this. She's kind of cute, but the huge wings and the huge horn make her look weird and scary. That silence, though. That awkward silence.
So, the Princess of Friendship wants you and I to be friends again?
I know. Weird, right?
Oh, I don't understand. Did something happen to you after I left for magic school?
What?
Hmm.
No! Don't see what that has to do with anything. Why would you even ask that? I mean, did something happen to you after you left for magic school?
What? No. Like you said, I'm a...
An important wizard.
Wizard.
Oh my god.
I'm sure there's something on Twilight's list that can help here.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I chose the honor guard, picked the purity crystal, and I know exactly who I want to be our crystaller. So, all we need is...
The baby?
The baby?
Probably.
We're here! She's a really strong flyer!
Oh man. Oh man. Oh no. Yeah, that's gonna... Oh no. No. Ah. And I knew they were zooming too much into the crystal heart. Of course. Bruh. Celestia and Luna are there. Do something. Come on.
I'm guessing that's gonna make it hard to do the crystalline.
It's worse than that. Without the heart, the Crystal Empire is about to be buried under a mountain of ice and snow.
Well, that took something quickly. I still hate the baby. No offense to baby lovers. Good thing that this video has both episodes together. I want to investigate whatchamacallit, Sunburst's voice actor. He sounds pretty cool. I didn't see it right now. Gotta search for it later. For now, I guess this is going to an interesting point, probably. I don't know. Previously on My Little Pony.
I still can't believe you're letting me stay here. As your
This is just pure recap. I could talk.
I'm an aunt.
What should I talk about?
Lesson is going to be...
I'm kind of liking the relationship between Starlight and
That's me,
Spike,
yep.
where they're trying to be friends and all.
Baby is an Alex.
And now we gotta be careful on with she's trying to get her friendship again with Sunburst, but
Without the heart, the
It's just
Crystal
pure
Empire is
awkwardness.
about to be buried under a mountain of ice and snow.
and I have the feeling that Sunburst is gonna help somehow. Like, they're gonna end up being friends by the end of the episode, obviously. This is My Little Pony, Magic of Friendship. Oh, I mean, magic of friendship. Friendship is magic. Whatever, it's the same. If you don't find something logical, magic of friendship. Just beautiful like that.
Faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness,
easy feat,
and magic makes it all complete. I want to see Sakura again. That was random. I haven't seen Sakura in a long time, except in the season finale, and it was in an alternate flashback. I mean, an alternate future.
So, not only can we not take part in a fabulous ancient ceremony, but we're also about to be frozen solid.
Without the Crystal Heart's magical
Crystalline
protection,
Part 2.
the entire city's about to become a winter wasteland.
But what about when King Sombra ruled the Crystal Empire and the Crystal Heart was missing? The city wasn't covered in snow then.
The heart wasn't missing. It was still in the castle. King Sombra had just hidden it.
Yeah?
I'm afraid Twilight is correct, and the storm clouds are already forming.
Can't you just, like, put the sun closer or something, Celestia?
No problem.
I wouldn't advise it, Rainbow Dash. Those storm clouds are not like the ones you know.
This far north, the weather has a will of its own. And now it will only grow stronger, enveloping everything in its path.
Come on,
including
Celestia,
the
do
Crystal
something.
Empire.
And us along with it.
There's gotta be something.
Really? You guys haven't
I know
noticed?
Princess Twilight is keen on the two of us rekindling our friendship, but
Look at the window.
It's been so long. I don't see how anything on that list is going to help.
I know, right? It's not like there's some spell that would magically compel us to pick up where we left off.
Well, actually, there's several. Miss Maine's Material Amity, Rockhoof's Rapport, Flash Prance's Fellowship.
That's not what we're
But
looking
I
for.
get the feeling the princess isn't looking for a spell.
Nope.
Definitely not.
But
Got it! And if all else fails, ask them to share an embarrassing moment from their past. Maybe even something they regret.
oh my
I
god.
don't see how that would help.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We should just get out of your mane. It's pretty obvious this isn't going how Twilight hoped, and I'm sure you have plenty of important
You're gonna be
work to
stuck in
do.
there? No?
What? Right, yes. No rest for the wizard.
You don't job. You don't job. You don't work or anything. Seriously, just spends all day with the books. Kind of like Moon Dancer.
There must be a spell that can restore the Crystal Heart.
Perhaps. But it isn't something that either of us know.
The library here at the castle is nearly as extensive as the one
I'm
in
telling you,
Canterlot.
Sunburst is
There's
gonna
a good
know the
chance we can
spell
find
and
something there.
go get
Can
him.
you hold off the storm?
Yes, for a time, but even our magic will eventually succumb to the power of the frozen north.
We will do what we can, but you must hurry.
Celestia, come on. Seriously, she represents the sun. Can't you just like heat them up or something? I don't know. I don't know anymore, honestly.
I don't know how long it will take to find the right spell, but you should probably tell the crowd outside to get somewhere warm.
And try not to mention the Crystal Heart. We don't want to start a panic.
Yes, ma'am. Come on, girls.
So you mean there people
I'm
are
gonna need
still
all
out
of your
there?
help. The Crystal
I
Library
forget
is
it.
enormous.
You can count on us, Twily.
She wants to go with Pinky and stuff.
Where'd you go?
She can teleport and stuff.
This way!
My goodness.
Well, Spike, looks like my biggest fears came true.
And
I
nobody,
wouldn't be surprised
you guys
if
don't
Twilight
notice the
decides to
storm and
give
stuff?
up on me entirely.
It's not your fault. I'm the one who said all we needed was this list.
It's not the list, Spike.
Or you, or Twilight. I'm the one Sunburst doesn't want to be friends with.
I don't remember him saying he didn't want to be friends.
He's just antisocial,
You have to say it.
just like you. You gotta learn how to
Twilight
deal with each other.
obviously thinks you're worth being friends with, and I do too.
Aw,
Thanks, Spike.
come on, I'm
At
telling
least I
you,
have
this
two
relationship
friends,
is cute.
Even if one of them has dragon breath.
Seriously,
That's not dragon breath. It's freezing.
You're right.
really?
But
Shower,
Crystal
look
Heart
on
is
the
supposed to
plants
keep
and
the
stuff.
cold weather out.
It is. Unless something's happened. Come on.
Frozen water.
We're just saying that it might not be the best idea to stay outside.
I kept
Yeah.
out all night for this spot. I'm not about to just give it up.
Still, when you think about it, the view is just as good a little further back, like inside your house.
Burn.
The crystaling ceremony is one of our most sacred traditions, and when that foal is held before the Crystal Heart, I plan to be as close to the action as possible.
Honestly, I
Yeah.
don't know if there's gonna be a crystalline. The truth is, the baby's an alicorn, and her magic's plumb crazy, so you might not want to be that close after all.
A baby alicorn? Wow, I can't wait to see that.
Oh, those little wings are probably so cute. I
Little.
know, right?
The little body's cute.
100% sure the crystalling isn't happening.
No crystalling, huh? Then why are they starting a fireworks show?
Come on now, really? I can't take this anymore.
Young Billy, come back here.
Come to me.
Ride-a-Buck's boat chants, hay-hubs and tournaments, mystic maps and mazes.
Seriously, Toilet? Not even you can find anything.
Not yet. I'm not even sure how these are organized. Shining armor? I thought you were taking care of the baby.
Can't you just like teleport with her, like with magic? You have magic, bro. You're a unicorn.
Gotcha. Oh, no.
Starlight's like, what did I miss? That would be me, basically, but
What is going on? You want the long or the short version?
short, probably.
It's an alicorn and she accidentally destroyed the Crystal Heart, so Twilight and Cadence are looking for a spell to put it back together and save the Crystal Empire from turning into a giant wasteland of ice and snow.
Oh.
What about this? Trotter's Tome of Reliquary?
I think this is it.
Spell of Relic Reconstitution. I can't believe we found it.
It's a good thing, too. Without this, I don't know what we'd do.
Something's wrong. You're gonna blow it. That's a red flag to blow it. Yep. Really, Twilight? Come on.
That spell was the only thing we found in the whole library that was even close to what we needed.
I'm so sorry, Twilight.
You didn't do anything,
It's not your
Starlight.
fault,
You were just
Starlight.
defending yourself.
None of us were expecting any of this.
Do you think you can remember the spell?
I only read it through once. Well, any pony can exactly remember something she read for the first time 2 minutes ago. It's you, Twilight.
I'll try.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure how long it'll take.
Is quickly an option?
I'll help if I can, but we should evacuate the city just in case. You need to lead every pony to the train station before the tracks freeze over.
We will, but between you and Twilight, I'm sure you'll remember the spell.
My
I
God.
only hope this spell is the one we need.
Is there anything I can do?
I don't think so. I'm just sorry about your lesson.
That doesn't matter now. Sunburst and I don't have anything in common anyway. He's a big, important wizard, and I'm relearning everything I ever thought I knew. Sunburst? I don't recognize the name, but if he's an important wizard, you should bring him here. Maybe he'll
Yeah.
know what to do if the spell fails. Of course!
For some reason, he may not be a wizard, but he does know a lot. Come on, now, Celeste and Luna.
Sunburst! Haven't you looked outside?
Snow? That's not right. The Crystal Heart.
It's gone! The baby, Shining Armor and Cadence's baby, it's an alicorn!
Really?
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 And her magic is a little berserk, and well, I guess she destroyed the heart. But Twilight thinks she can fix it, and Princess Cadence thought you could help.
Me?
Of course! You're an important wizard in the Crystal Empire, it just makes sense!
Right. You know, I'd like to help. I really would. I just have so much, important wizard work to do around here.
More important than saving the Crystal Empire.
You can't stay here!
Did I mention this was a royal crystalling?
Oh my
When the
God, these
crystal
people,
holds
though.
the young one aloft, All of the Empire
This
will
represents
share
the
their joy
concerts
and light,
on every
and the
single
Crystal
concert.
Heart will beat stronger than it ever has
The devotion
before.
of the fans.
It really is a moving ceremony.
I really don't think it's going to happen.
Come on! It's freezing out here! This is the Crystal Empire. We've seen snow before.
Not like this! We don't have time to argue. Princess Cadence has decided to evacuate the city.
Of course not with him.
Crystalling. I don't know if we'll ever have another crystalling again. The crystal heart is shattered.
It's not safe here.
Oh my god, really?
That's what we've been trying to tell you.
Why this is the main 6 we're talking about. You guys should know
I know
that they
you
would
did.
never lie.
Did you hear what I said?
No,
You're
I heard you,
famous.
but like I said, when you're an important wizard, the work just piles up.
Sunburst!
Look, Starlight, I want to help, I do, but I can't. I wish I could.
What do you mean?
Fixing an ancient relic? I can't even come close to doing something like that.
But I thought you were an important wizard.
He's not,
You
okay?
were wrong, okay? I'm not an important wizard. I'm not even a wizard at all.
We getting some tragic backstory again? I'd like to know. Basically, Sunburst.
I know it's hard for you to understand, but not all of us end up achieving greatness.
What? Why wouldn't I understand that?
Really? You're the protege of the Princess of Friendship. I don't think she picks just any pony for that.
Well,
Technically, she's more of a student than a protege.
oh, this is where they tell each other their failures and
I'm
stuff,
sorry, I'm not
and
the
they'll
big,
understand
important
each
wizard
other.
You were expecting.
Sunburst? I don't care if you're a wizard or not. I'm just surprised. You always knew so much about magic. I mean, look at all these books.
Yeah, well, reading about magic is one thing, but you don't know what it was like at magic school. To know so much and not be able to do any of it.
His magic wasn't strong enough.
Well, you don't know what it was like to be left behind. And then getting so bitter that you steal the cutie marks from an entire village. And then get defeated by Twilight and her friends. So you travel through time to get back at them. But they beat you again and teach you about friendship. But you're so terrified ponies will find out what you did that you can't make any friends.
Sunset. It's sunset right there.
Did you really travel through time?
I'm telling you, he would have
See?
loved
I
that.
told you he'd be impressed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry we lost touch. Maybe if I had reached out, you could have helped me at magic school, and I could have helped you to...
Not become totally evil?
Aww. I still
Let's
ship
just
it.
say, I know what it's like to have something you're not exactly proud of.
You showed up thinking I was some big wizard. I'm sorry. I should have told you the truth.
It's fine. At least we worked it all out. I think Twilight would be proud of us.
Well, if you ever want to tell her about it, we should probably leave now.
I forgot to tell you, they're evacuating the city. You need to get to the train station. Unless you've got a spell here that will drive back the frozen north and fix the crystal heart so the baby can have her crystalling.
Crystalling? Of course!
Huh? 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 Sunburst? Sunburst? Come on, really? I feel like I'm being a little too exaggerated on this episode. I'm critiquing it a lot. No. Oh man.
Just a little bit further, y'all. The station's just ahead. We have to go back.
I know how to stop this!
Hey, like, what other choice do we have? Basically.
I think that's everything.
It looks right to me, but there's only one way to find out.
Oh man. Shatter again. Yeah. obviously.
The spell failed. I don't know what else to do.
An old student of mine believes he does.
Yeah, oh, that's true. Celestia taught Sunburst, in a sense.
The baby did this?
I tried putting it back together with...
The spell of relic reconstitution. That won't do it. The Crystal Heart's been around for millennia. Restoring a relic like this is magic way beyond one spell. You need to combine it with something else. Something unique to the relic itself. Something that strengthens it and provides it with power.
The crystalling!
Combining that spell with the light and love of every pony gathered for the ceremony, together with Somnambula's weather abjuration to clear away the snow, and a little fledgling's forbearance for the parents. That should curb the little one's power fluctuations.
You must be Sunburst. Starlight said you were a powerful wizard.
Oh, I'm no wizard.
What? But he studied magic his whole life. You should see his house.
Yeah, huh?
If he has any better ideas, what do we have to lose?
Practically, that's true. And Celestia's like, yep.
I had planned on asking Twilight to be our crystaller, but since it seems like she'll be busy...
I'd be honored.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Oh, man. Okay. Oh, man. Starlight? I just realized that Starlight's the one that has the powerful magic, and Sunburst has the knowledge about the magic. Like, they would make a good team.
Citizens, may I present the newest member of the Crystal Empire?
My god, that's cute. Not gonna lie.
She's beautiful. Oh, it's just so moving.
I just realized that the Crystal Empire always has magic related to the citizens. Like, they get their power from their love or whatever, their respect. I'm not knowing much about the Crystal Empire, but that's what I see. Huh? Yay, crystal ponies, yay! Oh man, that's awesome.
Best crystalline ever! For a pony who isn't great at magic, you did pretty well.
Indeed. I'm glad to see you found a way to share your unique gift, Sunburst. You may be more of a wizard than you think.
I'm telling you, they end up being friends.
You would not believe
Doesn't matter.
the crazy weather that delayed our train. Came out of nowhere.
But it was all worth it to see this peaceful little angel. Aw, so sweet. Come to your grandmare.
Yeah, peaceful now, anyway.
I suppose that spell really did the trick.
Nothing. It's just normal. Wait, normal? Huh.
We have Sunburst to thank for that.
I hope he takes his role as crystaller seriously. Something tells me the baby will need a pony like him to look to for magical advice.
Cadence, darling. Aren't we gonna name the poor little dear, or are we gonna spend the entire visit just calling her the baby?
Is that Twilight's voice
we
actress?
were thinking Flurry Heart.
You know, to
Flurry
remember the occasion.
Goodness, how could any pony forget? I think it's lovely.
Oh my god.
Well, I think you're the Crystal Empire's big important wizard, whether you like it or not.
Oh, I don't know if I'll have time for any wizarding. I'm a crystaller now. That's a big responsibility.
I can't think
What's
of
a
any
crystaller
pony more
either way?
qualified. Just
Like a
promise you'll
babysitter?
stay in touch.
Like I'd ever lose touch with my oldest friend.
Yay.
know, Twilight?
I don't know, Spike. I think I have a lot to learn about being a teacher.
What are you talking about? Your lesson went perfectly. Starlight and Sunburst got over their past and rekindled their friendship.
No thanks to me. I know a lot happened. I just wish I could have given my pupil the attention she deserves.
Why does everybody feel like super self-conscious and guilt towards themselves?
Giving her the space to make her own decisions worked pretty well. Isn't that how Celestia taught you?
Huh.
You know, I never thought about it, but I guess it is.
Maybe you're a better teacher than you thought.
Please, don't tell me this is the last time we're gonna see him. Come on. Or not until at least this season finale. I don't want that. Fine, whatever. Oh, I didn't see. Alright, sorry guys, I gotta go back. I want to see the voice actors. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, Sunburst. No? Where's Sunburst? Pin Pony. Ian Hanlon. I don't know. Oh yeah, Miss Sparkle that was, but... Kelly Sheridan? Oh, no wonder I've always... Oh man, this is so stupid, but I've always thought that Starlight's voice actor sounded so familiar, and now I know why. Kelly Sheridan, that's the voice for the Barbie movies, isn't it? I did think I recognized it somewhere, but I never knew where. Oh man. And Sunburst, I don't think I know Ian Hanlon. I gotta look for it later. Doesn't matter. Well, this was the season finale. Season finale? Pfft, what's wrong with me? I'm telling you guys, I haven't slept. I'm sorry. I just came back from the plane and it was like, oh man, I just had to record this. I just had to. I loved the episode. It wasn't as incredible as I expected, but what can you expect from a season that came like pretty much so soon after the season finale? Like season 5 barely finished, and then we have like 2-3 weeks later some secret previews and spoilers for season 6, and then like in a month, 2 or 3 months or something, we get the first preview that there's gonna be a season 6 airing on March, and I'm like, all right, whatever, it's fine. It was so soon, or at least for me it felt so soon. Like, man. Though I think they already had stuff planned for whatchamacallit, for the season. Like, if I recall correctly, the baby Flurry Heart, I think, the baby was first released as a toy, I think, and nobody actually knew what she was gonna do or what was she foreshadowing. Because many of the My Little Pony products usually foreshadow what's going to happen in the series. Like the trading card games, those have spoilers, or so I've heard. I did buy a couple of them, and the ones I have didn't contain spoilers, but I did learn how to play a little bit, but now I have to find somebody to play with. And also the toys, sometimes certain characters are released as background ponies or as actual characters that are going to appear. Flurry Heart, apparently they didn't know what she was going to do, so yeah, probably she was just foreshadowing the baby. Like, everybody, I did hear like everybody was theorizing that it was going to be Flurry Heart, like that it was the only baby alicorn that was released in the toy series. So yeah. Well, other than that, the episode in general was pretty cool, I guess. It was good for a season premiere. My favorite part would probably be the reunion between Starlight and Sunburst, because we get to see this new character and we get to compare him and see that he's actually a lot like Starlight, because both of them failed in their goals, or both of them went their separate ways, and they both have different like, they did fail, but not entirely. And Sunburst, he continued on, and he felt like he was unworthy. And speaking with Starlight, thinking that she was a protege, like super Miss Perfection, it made him feel inferior. And then Starlight just showed up that she was actually a villain, thanks to what happened. I didn't think if she mentioned that ever since you left me, I've felt miserable. I don't think she said something like that, but I think she just said that she became evil. Or maybe she did, I'm not sure. Whatever. So, what else? Well, we learned something new about alicorns as well, that apparently they're not born alicorns. They have to earn the wings. And apparently it's just one-sided, like a Pegasus can't earn a horn. And yeah, you can only gain the wings if you're a unicorn, which I guess makes sense because alicorns have magic. You have to learn with magic. And if you're a Pegasus and you just suddenly get a horn, you're gonna have to learn how to control the magic, and that's gonna take longer than just learning how to fly. So I understand that. That's pretty good. Generally, the episode was okay. I really liked it, I guess. I'm just hoping that we get to see Sunburst again. I'm not sure about Flurry Heart. I don't mind much about her. But it would be pretty cool to see her grow up, and probably the CMC teaching her how to get a cutie mark. That would be pretty cute. I'd love to see that episode. Also, I want to see another Sunburst episode. I'd love to see another CMC episode. And I guess I'd like to see more character development on Starlight, probably, so I can learn to like her. But I don't know, I don't feel comfortable with the fact that they replaced Sunset with Starlight in the main show. Like, the movies ain't canon. They're not canon, that's why they don't add Sunset. They don't care about Starlight. Oh my god, the names are so similar. They don't care about Sunset. They don't care if she's in or not in the show. Doesn't matter. I've always wanted Sunset to go back to Equestria and be part of the main 6. Now they just ruined my dream, and now they're just taking Starlight. They're trying to turn her into a Sunset, like a redeemed Sunset. It's kind of okay, I guess, but I prefer the original Sunset. I'm sorry. At least for now. Probably I'll change my mind by the end of the season, because knowing My Little Pony, they're gonna make me want to forget whatever they did and make me want to like them. I already know. I can already see it. So, let's just see what happens later. Thanks a lot for watching the reaction, guys. Leave a comment. What do you guys like of the episode? Like the video if you actually did. Subscribe if you haven't yet. I'm sorry that I'm pretty lazy right now, but I'll probably take a short nap and then continue with the recording. I just had to do this because I seriously was so hyped on seeing the first episode of Season 6. Thanks a lot, guys, for seeing this. Thank you all for watching. So, yeah, see you guys later. Bye.